Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, Solstice ending soon. Solstice is ending soon. The warmth of the sun bolsters your Guardian spirit with a small bonus to Portal activity team scores for the remainder of the event. Complete event triumphs to earn the Flamekeeper seal. Earn your Solstice exclusive armor to unlock their glows. Ski Yeet, Havoc Otter, RK. Hello. Hello. Visit Eva Levante in the tower. Okay, I know what to do. Visit Eva Levante. Okay. Open portal. Tower. Social. See, I used my mouse. I used my mouse. Rula, how are you, buddy? RK, what are you up to today? Are you in game playing? Or are you pushing back the darkness? Havoc, I loved that thumbnail. I loved it. The more I look at it, the more I love it. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Guardians, I've got a great gamer snack today from New Zealand, and we're going to be having it. I'm going to be munching on it a little bit later in today's broadcast, which is, oh, I still see a little bit of my screen right there. Get out of here, screen. Gamer snack coming up later. Today's broadcast, Titan's Reign. Titan's Reign. Word of the day, rain, and not the kind that falls from the sky. Word of the day, rain. All right, Eva, I think I've already basically finished everything for you. Maybe. Let's take a look.
Eva's got something special for you.
I think everything's done for you. I think I'm wearing Flamekeeper. Okay, I still have some weapons to pull out. I still have the Solstice weapon engram. Oh, Ski Yeet, yes, come back and let me know. Come back and let me know how it is. Because I'm very curious, Ski Yeet, what you think about it, what Superman thinks about it. All right, so I got all that. Let's go around. New week, new week. And I know they taken care of a few things that needed to be corrected. And I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Thank you, Banshee. I know you mean that from the depths of your heart. Does Banshee have a heart? No, he's got Radalaria. I'm a Titan. I have Radalaria. Vex Milk does a body good. All right, now I'm going to go up here and see Hawthorne, grab anything that I can from her. Hello, Hawthorne. Your 200s infuriate me. Let's grab all this stuff. You never know what I might get up to. Okay, got it.
The city when I was a kid.
Now, because I know that we've been running around world, let's go down. We've been running around a lot on Nessus, Europa. I am going to go over and see my friend, Failsafe. Vol, how are you? What are you up to today? I know that your chicken sounds phenomenal. RK, hello RK. Face fuchsia, wide eyes. I guess that won't fully work on my system. I don't know, that little bitty tiny part right there. I'm going to have to readjust my screen. I got to have to adjust my screen. But then I don't see it. It's gone. Gone, on. She's gone. No, Failsafe should be here. He took a licking and kept on ticking. I got your chest. Boom, I got your chest. I'll take this. Raging Girl Gamer, how are you? How are you? It is good to see you, Raging Girl Gamer. You brighten my broadcast. You know, when friends drop by, it makes your day. When friends drop by, it really makes your day.
Yeah.
I just got to work on
Sure.
being friendly. You know, I've been
If you're
told
into
be
that.
friendly and pronounce my T's. And to get good. They tell me get good. All right, world. I'm going to go down here. I want to go over to Europa because, you know, there's a lot going on here. And there might not be. Have they changed them with the reset? I don't know if they have or not. I'm not sure. Guardians, it is Southern Black Pico. Oh, that's good. I made it strong today. I made that strong. Raging Girl Gamer, are you playing today? Are you having a good time? Everybody has great icons. I need to be great. I need a great icon. Where's Havoc? Where's Havoc? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to use the shortcut. I'm going to duck down here outside the window and I'm going to grab them that way. I'm not going to do Lost Sectors, but maybe the Empire Hunt. All the rest of this, maybe I can get to it. Thank you, Varix. Thank you. Now I need to warm up. I need to warm up. Let's go to space first. Yesterday we had so much fun, Guardians. If you missed it, you missed a good time. We ended the night just doing a ton of great thing. Portal score multiplier. Portal. We say portal back home. Portal. Portal. Portal score multiplier adds a 5% bonus to your fire team score. Okay, they're trying to make it obtainable so that we can get those A's, right? We need those A's. We need good gear. We got to get good gear. Who all? There's a lot of people on. A lot of people. Look at all this. Raygun, Colorado Cat, Destiny Bloke, Cactus. Hello, Cactus. GP Red, Rogue. Wow, we got a lot of people on for middle of the day. Rula, VSS, Smokey, McSmokes. I want to go just warm up right here on the master playlist, but I need to change over a couple of these things. What's it going to be today? What will it be today? Man, oh man, this is a 390, and I love that thing. Submachine gun. Tanasha's Mastery. I like using it. That brought my numbers down. That brought my numbers down. Guardians, it's so expensive. Phoenix, I need a teammate. Yes, it is so expensive to, now level up my gear. It's not, it's not something that I'm going to be doing a lot of. I'm going to be using this stuff over at whatever level it's at. I was looking for you, Phoenix. I was looking for you. Rhyme, hello. Play it on repeat. Rhyme, how are you, buddy? You went to GCX. Rhyme went to GCX. Rhyme, did you have a good time? You would have stopped by and tell us about it. Dronology, GP Red, KNM, Lorne, Metric, Peeb, Prince, and Purple. Hello to each and every one of you. Buddy, Cactus, Callum, Clutch, Colorado Cat, Crimson, Destiny Bloke, DG. Hello, hello. Now, Rogue Outcast, Seb, Shield Maiden, Slip, Snipers, Sumsy, The Lark. Hello, Lark. VSS, Waste of All. Zatu, what's Zatu working on? Starcrossed, Zen, and this. these images, hello you guys, hello. All right, now, but I do need to look at this, reloading it. Sid, congratulations. Did you get some good stuff? Did you get a lot of good stuff? I'm looking for Phoenix. I don't see him yet.
Hey, I'm just logging in. I had to update.
Was there an update today? Mine had done it for me. I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Sid, congratulations. I did get the entire armor set, so I was happy about that. And when we played later, Sid, I then got the sidearm. So now I have all the weapons. And that was my goal, really. First and foremost, I want to look good. I like that lighthouse gear. Guardians, today's gamer snack from New Zealand. These are lemonade apple chunks. There's actually an apple called lemonade. Mmm. Mmm. So good.
Just loading it up now.
I'm still standing better than I ever did. Cody, how are you today? What are you playing? Sid got a tier 5 shiny, year tide, a 9/9 roll, but you accidentally infused it into your own one. I hear you. I hear you. Guardians, it's just so expensive. I don't have all of my 400s on. This dropped earlier at 400. This is Severance Enclosure. I didn't have the goods to be able to do with it what I wanted to. Like right here last night, we discussed this. We talked about this, and this was Phoenix that made me aware of it. Phoenix, thank you.
Oh, the burning steps.
This was pulled out of my vault Burning Steps, and then I pulled out a new one at level 200 because this is so pricey to infuse it. I mean, look at that, 7,649 unstable cores. You got to be certain you want to take that up. And same way with my Tommy's matchbook, I pulled this out. Look at that, 7,649 cores to bring my Tommy's matchbook up. That's hard. That's hard to deal with that kind of number. I'm surprised they didn't have that locked at 99, which is what they like to do. They like to lock that stuff at 99. All right, now let me go social. Social. I'm going to go over here to Clan and Friends. And then I'm going to go see Phoenix. Phoenix, can you hear me? Phoenix just joined. We're ready to roll. Is there anybody else out there that wants to go into this just for fun? For fun. I don't want to pull into somebody into this warm-up round and it be not what they want to do. Because they can be trying, and I don't even know what's on the agenda. Did they rotate them, or is it going to be the same thing? Seasonal hub. I've been reset to 0, and I'm okay with that because that gives me opportunity to get some of this stuff. Okay, and we're going to have that extra bonus. Solar XP plus 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 plus. It's going to be solar or stasis damage. Solar or stasis. And I'm running arc. Should I make the change? Gain melee energy and create lightning strikes with thunderclap. I don't want to I would like to do the solar thing just to get that completed. But if I put these on, I'm going to drop 200. I'm going to drop a huge amount. So what I'm going to do is switch over, and then let's go into, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm leaving this on. I look good. I feel good. Ray Gun, we're going to go warm up. If you want to go warm up, we're just going to do a quick play master on warm up. Let's do it. But join us, Ray Gun, if you want to play. I know you may have something already picked out because people are, hitting those things in solo. I watched Esoteric today talk about how to get from 400 to 450 the quickest way. And Guardians, it was, it's the same stuff. It's K1 and Caldera over and over and over. And do I need to be at 450 so, that I want to run that over and over? I don't know if I do. I want to be 450, yes. But do I want to run just those 2 missions over and over? Probably not. Zale, congratulations, buddy. I always just love your icon. It reminds me of a young Caesar. That icon, I envision it like that's how young Caesar would have looked as he was working his way through the ranks. All right, we're flying in. We have been joined by a 3rd fire team member. We don't know him, but let's hope he shines. Okay, this is a good one. I'm glad I went to see Varix before I got in here. And I like to go up this route, Guardians, and give them a little surprise in the rear. I'm going up right here. Now, they're out. I don't think they really know how to deal with that, right? Because you come up from behind, you give them a surprise of their life. Lemonade apple? Yes. This guy's good. He's clearing them out, Phoenix. He's running.
I'm just trying to keep up with you, Ransom. This guy's fast.
He is booking it. He must have a mobility mod on. There are mobility mods on your legs. But I did read everything today that's gone on. And they are definitely, they've made some changes to get rid of that slowness. And I'm glad, Guardians, you may have heard me mention it, the last few days. I was like, I feel slowed. And they've worked on that. I think Hunters got the best in because they reverted back to a level of mobility from a while ago. Were there 3 servitors there? I don't remember them being 3.
Yeah, it always seems like there's more every time I do this one.
I know. Is it getting harder as the weeks progress?
But I
remember 2 there, Phoenix, but I don't remember 3 of them. But who knows? Who knows? Wow, Into the Shadows. He's good. He's got a Z. I wonder, vampire. You think of the Shadows and you think vampire. That gun was taking too long to reload. I had to switch over to my sidearm.
What was the perk last night in those masters that gave us all the grenade energy, Ransom?
It
What
was
was
it
the?
was the like the daily deal to get all those grenades just super fast.
That one was fun.
I love it. I love all the extra grenade energy. Screeb! Screeb it up. I feel like the Screebs need their own battle cry. We are Screeb. You know, something ominous. Gosh, this guy is so good. I mean, before my shoulder super thruster charge even activated, he took the guy down. I love this kind of player because you get to feel presidential. Like they're clearing out the riffraff, and now I can come through no problem. Phoenix is running on ahead. He's in it to win it. But a lot of really good changes. I did see where they took the flechette away from the Titans. No longer can you pick up the orb and have infinite flechette strand.
Yeah,
So, you know, I knew they would fix that because I ran with some folks yesterday that had that Guardians, and they just destroyed everything. Here we are. Here we are. Wow. I don't even think the wall was down, and that was on her.
That's interesting.
What is the most powerful character this season? I mean, is it the Warlock?
I think from a PvE perspective, it's the most like efficient. Like it's hard to die on a Warlock, but I think from a like a strictly power perspective, I think it's still Titan because you can change so many Thunder Crashes. You know what I'm saying? I think from a power perspective, it's still Titan.
Yeah, Titan.
Thunder, lightning.
Yeah,
The way they
but I
strike
mean,
is frightening. It's tight.
I guess in a way, Warlocks are just as powerful in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, they burn everything. It's a thing of beauty to see a Warlock in action.
yeah, we have our support role still, you know. But I don't want to call it our support role because I can run Song of Flame and do pretty good damage, you know.
Song of Flame is still the best super in the game.
Yeah, so we have our kit, and then Titans have their kit.
And then Hunters have they don't really have like a role that's better than the other two, but they can compete.
Yeah, but they're definitely better in PvE though. I'd still say Hunters are better than Crucible.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
No, I
Rula.
don't want it to be. I don't want it to be better. But
I want to know more about this guy. Like, who was he? Into Shadows. You were spectacular. I had 31. Whoa! So high I could hardly count. 775. Shadows had 139, 648. Phoenix had 33 with 537. Shadows, I mean, I knew it, Guardians. Just watching him work the battlefield, it was a thing of beauty. It was like a Russian ballet with a double dose of steroids. It was phenomenal.
Sid, I'll trust you on that, Sid.
Raygun, you want to warm up a little?
Sure.
Sid said a lot of people think it's Warlocks or Titans from lore perspective, but it's actually your Titan. I'm with you, Sid. I'm with you.
Some warlocks might think that was toxic, but I trust you.
All right, we're just warming up, Guardians. So this is quick play. I do like the fact that after I finished all of my training, they deleted that from, having to do that in the game. If you've passed 200, you don't have to fool with training. I'm going to say, Guardians, it kind of burned me up a little, just a little. That I've been playing for 500 years and I had to go through training like I didn't know how to lock and load. But I did it. I did it anyway. But I must not have been alone, because it's been removed. Weekly clan engram, Guardians, be sure you belong to a clan. Don't wander alone. It's dangerous out there. Come to Coterie Arms and just be yourself. Everybody else is taken. That tea, I made it strong today. I teabagged it. Yesterday we played some team inside of PvP. They were ferociously suspect. That's all I'm going to say. They were ferociously suspect. It has been digitized. If you didn't see it, it's been digitized. We're moving on. This can get rough in here. They've added additional mech suits. They've upped the number of enemies. They have given you more champions. Basically, they made this fun again. That's what they did. And I do like this. I like it. I was in this alone a lot. Like yesterday, day before. The team that I was with, I don't know. They didn't continue, and I thought, well, I can take this boss. Screams! And it was rough. And at the last minute, the Screams are on the battlefield, Guardians. At the last minute, I did get aid from another group of Guardians, so I was glad about it, because she got rough. She froze me several times. Kat, how are you? Hello. Kat, what portion are you in today? What are you working with today? Are you doing solos, Kat? Guardians, Kat needs really an accommodation, because she ran so much of the campaign, just basically all of it solo. Ouch! In my face. Boom, in my face. Oh, Jason, I looked and saw that you were busy. You gotta help those guys out. Show them the way, Jason. Show them the way. Kat, you're running fire team ops. We're warming up in these quick plays. I love quick play. But I guess I can now set the other stuff and leave it. It's a set it and forget it.
I'm gonna change my batteries real quick.
All right. So I do like that set it and forget it. Oh no, Kevin, I've got Gamer Snacks. I have Gamer Snacks. They are from New Zealand. Today's featured Gamer Snack, easy to work with. There's no mess on your fingers. These are lemonade apples from New Zealand. Mm. And they taste like lemonade. Go figure. That kind of makes me wonder, though, have they been genetically enhanced? Have my apples been genetically enhanced? It's kind of like us Titans, we Exos. We've been genetically enhanced. But I'm told it's a blend. It is a blend. They blend like a Granny Smith and a couple of other apples. And it gives you that lemonade flavor. We've got you, Ray Gun. We've got you. Wow, we are burning this place up. Fire. But Kevin, I do like the lemonade apples. Reagan, let me throw this to you again. Let's get them burned up. Thank you. This should have the power. I have the power. By the power of Grayskull. I wished he would have, like, formed it all in one big sentence.
True, true.
Who? Oh, Screeb's on the battlefield. Who's playing He-Man?
Probably Dolph Lundgren's son.
Oh, really? Yeah,
I'm
they've
joking,
approved
I
a
don't know.
new live-action version. Because I actually liked Dolph Lundgren in
Oh, I
the
did too.
original live-action one.
You know, he's actually a genius. He's actually really high IQ.
Really?
Yeah. He's like really high tested IQ score.
Well, I thought he did a good job on it. He fit the look, the part. It was all good.
Hey, Dolph.
Kevin, how are you today? What are you up to? What you playing? How is life treating you?
Dolph Lundgren was also in Aquaman.
He was also what?
He was in Aquaman. He was the dad of the princess in Aquaman.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that.
I know. I noticed it the other day. I rewatched it, and I was like, oh, "That's Dolph Lundgren."
Yeah, I did not really watch
The
that.
dad. He was one of the seven kings in the seven seas.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you know where life is taking you? Bad throw, bad throw. You make enough of those, though, and you learn how to get a good throw. Well done, Guardians. I could feel the heat from that grenade all the way back here. Lightning! Thunder! Lightning! Screams!
Scream! Those screams are the only thing that's killing us.
They sneak up on you en masse and then they blow up in your face. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Do you know where I'm going to? Yes, we are going to the boss. Watch out for those snipers. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Guardians, it's really warm here again. We had like those 5 days of incredibleness. And now it's warm again. It's muggy. It's going to be rainy today.
I didn't mean to hit that, so you know what?
Ray gun, we didn't see that.
No, what?
And
So
I
you know
swear,
we were
Ray
covered.
Gun, he delayed coming in because of that. It's like he wanted you to run out, of that before he gave it up. Finally came in.
Risky overload.
Do you know? Get on out of here. I see you, Switchblade Susie. I see right through you. That malfunctioning equipment's making a lot of noise. Where's the old boss man at?
Right here in the middle.
I'm in the bubble.
No. Almost had my super back. I would have had it if I hadn't died. No.
Mango, I saw you back in the game. How was it? Did you have a good time, Mango? Welcome in. You know you got a chair here. You know you got a chair. Welcome in. Oh, now we got the score. We exceeded the score. I don't know about the time, though, but we still got the score, and that's what matters.
Like 10 seconds off.
Oh,
Or 25
man.
seconds.
25 seconds. Can you believe that? I had 72 with 704. Raygun with 95 and 540. Phoenix with 80 and 491. That was a good time, Guardians. That was a good time. Are we getting anything conducive to big numbers? Big numbers. Some 400s. But, you know, I'm so poverty-stricken, I can't use anything to take it up. I want to go to that solar build, but it's unfortunate that it's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of moolah. Now, these tier 4s are dropping at 400. Oh, he is. He's very cool. That 1950s, 60s vibe. I like it a lot. The raid was a lot of fun, Mango. I have been through it once. And I got a helmet and like some leggings, some boots, and 2 guns, 2 weapons. But I will have to go back in again. I will have to do it again. Oh man, I love this. This is a challenge. This is a challenge. Guardians, after this, we need to do some PvP. We need to pick up some people and try to get our numbers up. Will PvP do it?
Is there a PvP mode that has the Solstice Ingrams? Does this drop the...
Yes. I don't know. It
Probably
varies
about
from
60.
day to day. Sometimes it's control, or was control sometime last week.
I want to be
Let me
the
see if I
one in control. Dylan, how are you, buddy? It's good. Screed! It's good to see you,
Scorched.
Dylan. Where have you been? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Scorched.
competition
Competitive.
today. Zatu said it's
Scorched.
comp.
Ew. I mean, what? No, comp can be fun. Rather be sixes.
Better do 6s just because of the fun part, the fun factor, but it would be nice to get distorted Ingrams.
Dylan,
nice
you've
to
been
have a chance.
busy. It's good to see you, though. Welcome back. You know you're always welcome here.
You know the best way to get distorted Ingram?
Solo.
No, I'm not doing... What does Nikki say?
Flops.
About solo... No, about solo ops. He calls it something.
The
is
best
Nick-
time
that-
he's ever had. Solo ops.
I think he calls it, I don't remember what he said. He changes the word solo.
Oh, I don't remember. All I remember is him and Zatu calling it slops.
Solo
Yeah.
slops.
Flops. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't remember. I tried Caldera. The Vex Caldera is not that bad to me, and I don't like K1 logistics. I die a lot in that, and I'm like, people are calling it real easy, and I'm like sitting over here dying, so it makes me feel bad. Like I'm not good at the game, so I don't want to do it.
I can't remember what the days was for the Ingram. It wasn't the super easy ones. It wasn't a hard. None of the solo ones are hard. Just some ones are easier than others.
Well, this is more fun though for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, like if you have a group and you're wanting to do it, you can do it. But I'm just saying, fastest, most efficient way to get Solstice Ingrams. Also, what you really be doing is you should go farm Starcross. I mean, the Pinnacle Ops, because that drops the Solstice Ingrams, and it's also dropping Min Retrograde to death.
Which one is that?
That's the Rocket Pulse
No. What place is that?
Op. Pinnacle Ops, Starcross.
I've got a really good Mint Retrograde right now, but
I do too. It could just be better because it's tier 2. Not that
I'm
tiers
tier
or
3.
anything, but
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a tier 4 one, but I don't think I'm going to get tier 4 yet.
well, what's your power level?
340?
Woo, that thing is
no.
trying to burn me alive.
I think you gotta hit 350 to get tier 4s.
It's hidden
Rarely.
behind something, Phoenix, that they keep you from it.
Okay, I'm
They
patient.
won't actually time gate the game, but they will artificially time gate the game.
I'm okay doing that. It gives me a chance to play with people like y'all, so I don't care. I just don't want the game to die. I don't want. I want to keep playing. So
Well, people have said over the years that this game is over, but I'm with this game. I'm with the ship until it sinks.
we'll be playing. We'll be playing for a little bit longer, for sure.
Especially if Sony takes over and fixes a bunch of problems people have.
And they will. You know, Havoc and I
Mike?
were discussing it this morning. Sony put $4 billion into this. It will be right.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. That's actually a really good point, Ransom. It is a lot of money, and they still make a lot of money too. To be honest with you, as Destiny 2, maybe not like Bungie, but Destiny 2 is still making a lot of money.
Bungie's leadership is like, we have to diversify our portfolio. Let's make 6 games with the money that comes from one game.
It reminds me of what happened to Ford. They were, on a roll, big time Guardians with all those F-150s. And Ford said, let's take some of the billions we've got in the coffer and let's buy Land Rover, Range Rover, which is, Range Rover is a Land Rover. And they bought Land Rover and they bought Jaguar, as they say in England. And then they bought it for billions, and then they soaked several billions into the systems that were Land Rover and Jaguar. And then the 2008 happened, and they were like, "Ooh, we got to sell this stuff," and they sold it at a fire sale for at Tata. Tata in India bought it, and if they would have just taken all those billions and put it into Lincoln, which they already owned, I mean, where would Lincoln have ended up? They would have been great. But they didn't do that. They wanted Jaguar and they wanted Land Rover, but then they sold everything in 2008 because otherwise they would have been in bankruptcy, just like GM and Chrysler. So it reminds me, really, just intensively reminds me of what Bungie has done by saying, hey, let's take all the money from what's making us all the money, which was Destiny, and let's put it into some unknowns. And then on top of that, let's pull out all the best people and put them on a game that's, unproven.
Yeah, let's
Wow,
make a
I'm
MOBA
almost
and
dead.
a extraction shooter, because we know a bunch about those things.
Yeah, none of it made any sense. Like, if you've got the goose that's laying the golden egg, make sure you're feeding her. Make sure there's water in her bowl. Change her bedding. It's just crazy town that they did.
More vax incoming. I'm getting this done as fast as I can.
Screams. So, when you own that golden egg, Guardians, moral of the story is feed it, feed the goose.
Well, Ransom, you are partial to this one game, so you're
I'm
You and I-
like Ray Gun. Let this thing succeed so that I continue to have good times.
yeah. It is. I hate to say it. Nobody likes to give love, but man, I love Destiny 2. I would not still be playing if I didn't love it. It's crazy. I also know it's not going to last forever. You know, there's got to be
No.
more for it.
Well, look at
Yeah.
World of Warcraft and what's that
Oh,
one
that's a
Havoc?
good point.
What's the one Havoc plays? Evergreen or something?
EverQuest?
EverQuest.
Havoc plays a lot of games. He was playing Assassin's Creed yesterday, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
he's got.
He's like a gamer.
He's
a
got.
hardcore gamer.
He's got probably thousands. I know he says maybe 600 or 700. How many games do you have, Havoc? Thousands. He started with the Oregon Trail. He had dysentery.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
we definitely. We need a poll in your chat to see how many of your chats played Oregon Trail.
Yeah, Oregon Trail Guardians. If you know, you know. Do you know where it's taking you? Havoc played that as a little kid. As a little kid, you know, he was playing Oregon Trail. It's like, what are you doing, little kid? I'm playing Oregon Trail.
I played it on a Microsoft DOS in 3rd grade. Oregon Trail.
You have over 1,000 games, Havoc. And I sent you a free code for that one about the otter. And you are an otter. And, like, have you played it? Probably not. You're playing that old Ninja Assassin game.
Ransom, ask him if he's played Cubert.
Cubert, have you played Cubert?
I bet he has.
I played Cubert. Briefly.
I was a champion at Tetris at one point, but I probably couldn't even like get to level 2 now.
Well, that really young gamer beat Tetris. Wasn't he like, 12 years old and he beat it while he was live streaming?
The radiolarium
Wizard.
How do you beat
Take
Tetris?
control, Guardian.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But he did. He finally just took it to the end. I guess it was Tetris. What would be another game that you just keep on playing for eternity?
Pac-Man?
Ice Climber.
No, I think it was Tetris.
Scream!
Watch out, Guardian. Screams are abundant here.
I got a barrier and a barrier and a barrier.
On a barrier?
I got a barrier, then another barrier, and then there's another barrier.
All right, I'm on the plate on the right.
Barrier's
I'm
dead.
gonna go with Ray Gun.
Guardians chat, who was it? That young guy that beat that game. I swear I thought it was Tetris. He took it to the very end, and like the screen blew up. Yeah, Tetris.
Ooh, thank you for that. I think he just saved me.
They looked like they were getting rambunctious, and I don't want to see a Vex get rambunctious. It's ugly.
I forgot about the 3 Minotaurs spawn over here.
No rambunctious Vex. I'm coming, Ray Gun. I'm coming, buddy. Don't go anywhere.
So don't self-res?
I got you. I am in a war with Havoc.
I was on that control and failed.
Oh, we're
I got you, Phoenix. I got you. I'm in a war.
Don't think my build is working out too well for this.
What are you using? Are you on
I'm on an SMG. So I kind of need a sniper or something for this.
What's your heavy?
Machine gun.
I've got good old P-Lord. That's how I'm taking
You
out the
guys are
heartbeat.
both Titans too, so
No, I'm on Hunter.
Oh, that's right. See, I don't have any excuse then, Ray Gun.
Yeah. I mean, I've died a bunch of times too, mostly just Screebs.
Screebs. I'm with you. Oh, Raygun got her. Raygun got her. According to Google, Willis Gibson, also known as the Blue Scuddy, is the first person believed to have beaten the original Nintendo version of Tetris. He was 13 years of age. Cat, thank you. That's him. Champion of the people. Willis Gibson. I hope they gave him something, at least a t-shirt. And just like that, we cleared the battleground. Woo! And I just got all together bounty. I'm rich. I'm rich. But Hawthorne stopped being relevant for me at level 200. Poor old Hawthorne. All right, let's give out some commendations. Guardians, that was good. I think I went deathless in that. It felt good. I had 184 with 688. Raygun had 80 with 528. Phoenix had 147 with 480. All right, let's run to the tower real quick, and then Guardians. Let's see if we got anything good. All of my stuff dropped at 400. Did anything drop above 400? We're going to go into, Kevin, it was quick play. Is it capped out at 400? They're going to force me into solo, I guess.
No, once you hit 400 ransom, the only way to get higher power is to get pinnacle drops, like pinnacle engrams, to drop in activities.
Pinnacles. I got to get pinnacles.
Yeah. Not even rewards. It has to be an engram drop in the activity. Like, you have to be playing and get a pinnacle engram to drop. You can't. There's no pinnacle engram that you can get for a higher reward past that. That's why it's so hard to go from 400 to 450, because it's RNG based. There's no guaranteed way to level.
And I think it's 5%. I watched the esoteric video this morning. He had a guide on how to go from 400 to 450. And it was the solo stuff. He just did it over and over again.
I have a guide to go to 400 or 450. Wait until September, where 400 to 450 will be so much easier because it goes up by 100. It'll now be 500 to 550 that'll be difficult.
Oh, is that what they're going to do?
Yeah.
So we're not going back to 200?
No, in Ash of Iron will go up by 100, and then at the end of Ash of Iron we'll go back down to 200.
Okay.
Does that mean that our tier 5s will still drop at 450, or do they will drop at 550? Because that just extends the grind. That doesn't make it better.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm assuming that the higher you go, the better you can get tier 5. Because right now, I think even at 450, you're not guaranteed tier 5s all the time. I think you can still get tier 4s.
I don't know. I thought once you got 450, everything was tier 5.
I don't know. I don't know anybody who's 450 like personally, so I haven't been able to talk to them. But as far as I know, that you get 4s still at 450 because it's not the highest you can go. I don't know. But if it is the case that they make it so that tier 5s now only drop at 550, well, that's dumb, and I hate it, but I understand why. Because, that gives them people a reason to play the game.
Right.
Even though they should just play the game to enjoy the game. But I understand some people in this day and age can't just play a game for fun. There must be a reason.
Welcome back.
Muddy says by then they should have an update to make leveling easier.
Done.
Yeah, they also said they're gonna find a way to improve the leveling, but
You know, I tell you, Guardians, if I get knocked down to 200, I might be playing Skyrim. I might become, a mage, a wizard, a troll, a dragon,
Okay.
something inside of Skyrim. I started it years ago,
Did you
and I
play
made it.
Skyrim?
I did, and then I don't
Oh, I
know
didn't
what
know that.
happened. I think Destiny had an expansion or something, or whatever happened. Because Skyrim, I think, came out way before Destiny did.
alright, so they're 100%. You're 100% gonna go back to 200.
Working now after all.
At
I don't
the
know.
end,
I don't know.
I think it is the end of November
Checking.
or end of October is when it ends.
Muddy, I need to
Right.
play RuneScape. Why does RuneScape sound so familiar to me?
Because Acid Cross keeps talking about it.
Is he on their promotional team?
Hello, dear.
No, every time he talks about games, he's like, guys, back when I used to play RuneScape.
Oh, that's why. Because he started that when he was like 12.
Yeah.
I think I heard Astacross recently say he's expecting another child. Astacross, congratulations on the big family. I saw him unboxing HelloFresh or something. He's sponsored by them. And Astacross, that's a big kitchen you got. That's a big kitchen. He must live well down there in Florida. He's down in Florida, and I'm a fan of Astacross. I like him a lot. I like him a whole lot. Now, everything I'm wearing is a 400, but I need to... Golly. Did this click off for me now? Just wait a minute, Guardians. Hang on. Don't rush me. I got to look at this. Oh, I can claim all of these. And then I'm a level 4 here. I don't even want to get those Xur things right now. And will this go? Okay, Ray Gun. Will this engram on the seasonal hub weekly, will it go over 400 if I hang on to it till reset?
As far as I know, no.
That's
Legitimately, the only way to get above 400.
It sounds like you don't know that. I would. You got to be sure about that.
That releases
So-
the air out of my balloon. I don't know
I-
about that now. That needs to just keep growing with me.
I mean, it probably does, but I don't know. The way they have
I would
jacked
use
their
somebody.
leveling system. Yeah, ask like Zatu or Nikki, because they're above 400. They would probably know.
They would definitely
Nikki's
know,
joined the
'cause I don't
real
know
world.
either.
I only get to see him in the evening. He's joined the real world. Nikki, where are
know that-
you?
I know that Zavala goes above that. Your weekly thing you can buy from Zavala goes above 400. But I don't know about.
Okay, so what about PvP? Will PvP give us the opportunity to progress above 400?
You can get a prime. Only a
Prime
prime.
drops. Prime drops in there. Prime Ingram.
But that's with everything, though.
Yep.
I think they are. gonna-
Jason, congratulations, 440. Just 10 more points to go. You can have that done by this afternoon. We believe, Jason. We believe.
If only. I mean, theoretically, it could if you just got a lot of drops in a row.
All right, so Guardians, I always feel like somebody's watching me. I feel like we need to go in and at least try some Crucible. Competitive is 3v3. Scorched is 6v6. Now, wait a minute. Is this that same old... Scorch Cannon is here again? Is this going to be here all the time?
It's the Solstice special event thing playlist.
And it does give us distorted solstice engrams.
Mm-hmm.
Control does not. So we're gonna rotate these Guardians. I can't take a lot of scorched in a row. I don't want my marshmallows toasted. But we're gonna go in here and we're gonna play some of this. They buffed the drop rate of prime engrams in PvP today. I read the release today. I was like, I'm going in ready. We're going to go to space, and I see what you're doing. I see what the guys are up to. I've been deathless on the
That was so
tower
close.
for 100 years.
Oh, close.
I have not died. Well, somebody pushed me off a few weeks ago, but that don't count. It's probably Havoc. Now, let's see. Who wants to join? You know, Guardians, remember, this is a safe zone. Win, lose, draw. We're just here to have good times, sharpen your skill set, find out which guns work for you inside of PvP, that kind of thing. Who's coming? And I know there are people out there that don't want to ruin their KD, but hey, it's a game. You can build it back. Build it,
what's
and
that?
they will come. So, who's here that might want to play? Rula, I'm going to send you an invite. Rula's exploring commencement. Now, wait a minute. Dubray, I have not played with Dubray, but playing competitive. Okay, so that's a no. VSS. I'm going to send VSS an invite. Soupy Sandwich. Soupy's a champion of the people in the real world. He is a fireman, a firefighter. VSS, thank you, buddy. Rogue Outcast playing solo ops in Skywatch. That's no fun. That will cause you to go insane. Destiny
You just
Blow.
gotta put on some music or put on your favorite Twitch streamer and just run through it.
That
I
don't
would
work.
say
That
YouTube,
don't
but
work.
YouTube won't be available for a lot of people in the next coming days.
Why? What's going on?
They're rolling out an age-checking AI that if you don't, if it decides you're underage, you have to give them a valid ID or a valid credit card.
But won't
to
they just
access-
sign in to their parents or their brother, sister, somebody in the family's account and get around that?
Yep, but if they ask me for my ID, I'm not giving them my ID.
How do they know I'm 18? Or what age do they have to be, Ray Gun?
It's 18 plus, but they've developed an AI that will screen your watch history and decide whether or not you're 18 or older based on the videos you've watched.
What if I like Bugs Bunny? What if I've been watching Steamboat Willie?
That's the point. It's a flawed system, but they're still going to do it.
I mean, what if I watch Baby Shark, for hour on end? Because my puppy dog loves it. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons.
Ransom, you should sing that song.
Baby Shark.
No.
Do you
No.
know I watch News Daddy?
Ray Gun, don't buzzkill me, Ray.
I watch News Daddy. He's on TikTok
believe
from
so
over in
fast.
England, and News Daddy just made a release that said, "Hey, this is what's happening." They have a verification over there that anything like that they consider something makes it not suitable for under 18 years of age, and it just totally blocks the video. Even if you are over the age of 18, it's blocked because they don't want people under that age viewing it. So therefore, no age group gets to see it. No age group. It's like I did a fashion thing with Azriel, and TikTok blocked it. I mean, he blocked it because TikTok blocked it in that video. I said, this is too nice to take out the trash in. Like, you don't wear this kind of clothes to take out the trash.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gotten that toxic, Ransom.
And I know I
They were right.
hit the sore spot with the moderators, the powers that be at TikTok, and they totally banned that video. I just deleted it from TikTok. As the creator,
I
I
watched
still
it
had
before it was
access to
deleted.
it, and I deleted it. But I was really disappointed that they, found that offensive. It's like, come on, that's crazy. All right, we're going to do Scorched, and then we're going to switch into Control. I want to be the one in Control. Guardians, remember, we have another space on the team. You're welcome. Come hang out. But I have a real problem with some of that stuff. As a parent, listen, YouTube, you're not the parent. If I had kids, and I don't, so maybe I'm in the wrong. I feel like maybe only parents here should be able to speak. But parents, take control of your child and, monitor what they're watching. Take a look at what they're watching.
Bloke's going to join.
Who's joining?
Bloke, he wants to join.
Come on in. Come on in. I just pulled us back out. Who's the parent around here? Don't think that YouTube is going to parent your child. You're going to have to parent your child. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And as a child who was given loads of freedom, had I been denied my favorite YouTube channels, I'd have been upset. And I would have simply told my mother and father, hey, I'm going to need you to age verify this, get this thing open, and I'm going to need your passwords. And they would have said, okay, well, this is what it is. And they would have given me a talk about whatever I wanted to see, R-rated movies, horror, yes. My father set me down and said, this is Hollywood. This gore and all this stuff you're seeing is not real. And I don't mind you watching it, but, if this gets too much for you, just turn it off. Or I would make a decision to stop your viewing of these rated R horror movies, scary movies, murder mysteries. I loved them. I mean, growing up, The Wizard of Oz, the monkeys terrified me. I would hide behind the sofa when the monkeys came out because they were terrifying. The 1939 Wizard of Oz. But it was parenting. And admittedly, I did have that one rule of I had to turn the living room light off. When we were lucky enough to get that night where I could watch the Wednesday night movie and it was scary, and the wind was blowing right and the channel came in, my parents would go to bed at like 8:30. They would read whatever, be up till about 9:30. I wanted to set up till 11 to watch the scary movie. And my father had one requirement, you've got to turn the lights out. And Guardians, back in those days, we didn't have 5 light switches that worked. We had one light switch, and it was over at the main door in the living room where we had the one television. I had to walk all the way through the living room over to that light panel, and it was a long way across the living room, down the hallway, and over to my bedroom. So I would stretch out my finger as far as I could, and I'd hit that switch, and I'd take off running, and those incandescent bulbs, they stayed lit just for a few seconds. And I could make it into the hallway where it would be pitch black. And remember, I grew up in the backwoods. There were no street lights, nothing. And there had to be night lights, but we didn't have one. And I would launch myself into my bedroom and hope that the clowns wouldn't reach out from underneath the bed and pull me under. That was really brought to life later in a movie. But the gist of it is my parents had talks with me. They informed me. They let me make decisions. And I was glad to have that independence. Inform and let them know this is what you can expect from this. And they would have given me an access code to YouTube. It wouldn't have stopped me from viewing it. And I do not think it's going to stop under 18-year-old people from watching what they want to watch on YouTube.
It won't.
Unless the parent steps in and says, hey, we're not going to be watching this in the home. Is it parentally controlled? Who controls it,
No,
Ray Gunn?
it's YouTube, and it's not even about making sure the kids can't watch stuff. It's all about data control and data collection. That's what this is about. They say it's for protecting the kids, but there's already parental controls on YouTube, and there's already a YouTube app called YouTube Kids for kids that won't show 18 plus stuff.
Yeah,
There's already
does
protections
YouTube
in
have
place.
18 plus? What is an 18 plus? A rated R movie on YouTube?
I guess, but it's like I don't even know how they would differentiate stuff like that.
Riggs, I know it's already happened in England. You know, News Daddy had a really good video about it, and a lot of his stuff has been removed from TikTok, and he's got like 14 million followers. He's big on TikTok. So I don't know. This stuff does not work. It does not work. You've got to be informed. You've got to be educated. Oh, we are supposed to claim the zone, but I just don't. I don't agree with a lot of censorship. I want parents to, you know, take charge. Parent, be a parent. Now I know they're going to say, you know, oh, I'm at work during the day. But that's what parental controls are for, and that's what the history is for on YouTube. If you find out that your kid has been watching stuff on YouTube, why is the ammo spawning in here? Just say, hey, I found out you're watching this stuff. That's a no. That's a no. And, you know, you're not going to the theater to watch The Wild Robot this weekend. That's the kind of thing I would do. Take away privileges.
Unfortunately, Ransom, you can't expect parents to parent their children in this day and age.
It seems that way. You know, I'm not a parent. Full disclaimer, I am not a parent. You know, my dogs are the closest thing to, you know, anything that I've tried to parent. And I might not be super successful with that because, you know, I feed her human snacks on occasion. But it is definitely something that I don't want to see things. And I have to think Ray Gun's right. Like, why do they need my driver's license? Do they have access to the database in the state where I live? Can they verify that the numbers I just gave them are legitimate? Is the state cooperating with YouTube, giving them my information off my driver's license?
Ransom, here's the best part. It's not YouTube that's checking that data. It's a third-party company.
And where are they? China?
I don't know.
And who are the third party? And how are they verifying that the number I just gave them is legitimate?
That's because they are working with the government on it.
That's crazy, really. You know, I don't know. You know, but now I do, you know, I would just tell my kid, hey, you know, don't be watching this, and I'll be checking the history. I will be checking the history.
I have 4 children, and I have to check everybody. So
Yeah.
Do you check the history, and do they
You have
know
to.
that there's
too much bad stuff on the internet. You have to check it.
Well,
You
Exactly.
have to.
Well, how do you handle it, Phoenix? How do you handle
It's
it?
very. There's days where it's very frustrating. I don't know how else to say it. There's just days. I have 4 ransoms, so it's very frustrating at times. There's some days where I just have to say go outside,
Go play. Go play.
so I don't have to deal with it. then
And
some days I know they use
and what
use
about
them-
like video games? Because you know, for years when video
Yeah,
games
right.
came out,
Last
people have
year,
been saying,
he had an hour limit. My youngest had an hour limit, and this year he has a 2-hour limit, depending on his grades. If his grades suffer, he doesn't get to play at all. So,
And that's the way to do it. Like,
but I also told him this, Ransom. You'll like this, Ransom. You really will like this. I'm not rich or anything, but I told him he wants to play on PC, which I would have to actually watch a great deal too. But I told him if he made straight A's this year, I would let him build a PC, which would cost me a lot of money. He came in there and I told him that. He said, "That's okay. I'm not gonna do that anyways." I'm like, dude, don't lose hope. But because he really wants a PC, so
What
Well,
age? What age are you talking
13.
about? 13?
he's 13. Yeah.
At 13, what did I want? What did I want at age 13?
God, I don't even remember.
I don't remember. I'll tell you what I did at age 13. This is what I'm going to tell you that I did. I know this is strange, bizarre. You know, this is, I don't think, probably a regular kid. I had repainted my bedroom. Okay, I had talked to my parents and said I want to. Heavy ammo is out. Why? I repainted my bedroom at age 13. And, you know, I told my parents, I'm going to need new bedroom furniture. I've outgrown my old bedroom furniture. And I really, you know, just wanted something new that was more, I was feeling adult. I was feeling adult. And so my parents said, okay, well, we'll budget it and, you know, maybe next year. But for now, you know, you use your bedroom furniture that you got. And, you know, being a little obstinate, you know, country boy that I was like, I will have my new bedroom suit. I want a new bedroom suit. And my parents said, okay, well, you know, we'll budget it for next year. And if you have to have one before that, you're going to need to, you know, make progress toward having the money. Guardians, I worked that entire summer and evenings after school. And I saved up the money and bought my own bedroom set.
Yeah.
Now, I told my mom, I said, okay, this bedroom set's mine. We're going to buy it. I have the money. I have saved all summer long. And I mowed lawns. I had to walk 5 miles, you know, to find a neighbor. But I mowed the lawns. I did whatever. They did drop me off at, you know, like other people's place that needed their lawn mowed. And I worked toward it at like $5 a pop, you know, for big lawns, like an acre, 2 acres. I should have been getting 50. And I eventually saved it. And then it was moved in. They delivered it. It looked fantastic. And my mom said, I love this new bedroom suit you've bought me. And I'm like, bought you? This is mine. When I leave home, I'm taking it with me. And she said, no, you're underage, and this bedroom suit will be staying here with the house. And Guardians, of course, when I went away to college, you know, what could I do with that bedroom suit? And when that house ended up being sold, you know, the bedroom suit, it was still there. It was still there. I never went back for it, and it was a good bedroom set. But we had worked for that. Otherwise, I would have had to wait. You know, and they would have worked it into the budget for, you know, the next year. But we were all planned, Guardians. We were all 4 years apart. Like I was the only kid left at home. Everybody else was like out on their own. And we were all at one every 4 years, and they had 4. And I came through last. But I was given freedom. I think they just basically thought, this is number 4. Let him do whatever he wants to. Just be back home before dark and take a shower. That was basically kind of my thing. And I knew what the limits were. And my parents gave me the freedom and the ability to make choices. And they showed me pathways to earn, you know, what I really wanted. You know, if it was something beyond what my basics were. Like I didn't have to buy school clothes or food or anything like that. But if I wanted something extra, get out there and earn it. Do something to earn it. So I appreciate them for that. And I remember those talks about those rated R scary movies that I was just, you know, thrilled to get to watch every single time that we could get a TV signal. You know, most of them I didn't get to finish because the signal would go out. But I saw, you know, like 30 minutes of The Birds, Tippi Hedren. You Were Wonderful in The Birds. And years later, as an adult, of course, I visited, you know, the Bay where all of that was filmed. And just, you know, I thought, gosh, I was thrilled as a kid to get to watch this. I'm glad I had the ability to get to see. And of course, years later, I watched the whole thing beginning to end and realized that the part I saw where the birds attacked was the best part. But I don't like to see a restriction on stuff like that. I just want to see the parents say, "Hey, let's have a talk. Let's work toward what you want, what is best for you, what I want for you, and come to agreements." But I understand that that might not work for everyone. It might not work for everyone. Because I have a great nephew who's unruly. Unruly. Somebody left. Somebody left. Are we stuck at this screen? Am I going to have to change character?
Yeah, I think we're gonna swap characters.
And Phoenix inside the game right now, Guardians, is a parent in the real world. I'm not. I've just been a child of parents, but I was never a parent myself.
Yeah, it's a lot of decision making. You just have to make the right decisions, I guess.
Guardians,
Similar to what?
I tried to change characters and I'm still at a black screen. Things have gone crazy. All right, finally. Finally. The rules you were given were no pregnant girls and no drugs. I hear you. I hear you.
That's
said
fair.
that?
Oh, all right. Ray Gun is back with me. Let's see. Phoenix, are you coming back?
Yeah.
I may have totally irritated, a lot of the people who hang out with me. Don't just discourse, Guardians. You don't get mad, don't get upset. Just come in and we'll talk about it and you can present your case. All right, who else is in here? Who else is coming in? Was Rula? Rula, I'm going to send you another invite because we all got blacked out. Soupy, you need to get on in here now. You need to get on in here. Let's give it just a moment for people to come back. Guardians, if you're out there and you want to play some PvP, we're having fun and we're chatting today. Did anything drop below or above a 400?
You got two. You got two energies right there.
Nothing's above 400 though.
Yeah.
These are 400.
Oh,
It is a
above.
tier 5.
Right.
It's a tier 5. So, goodness. It's goodness because it's a tier 5.
You're gonna have to wait for primes. So you might play like
Dozens.
if you did if you did like a hard and trials next weekend, and you had to play like 8 or 9 games, you might only get one prime.
Ali, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Soupy says I can't do PvP. He's going to be a party pooper. He poops at parties. Let's go in now. Let's go in. Okay, we did Scorched. Let's do some Control. I want to be the one in Control. Control. Ali, what are you playing today? How have you progressed as you head toward 450? But I don't want to have to. Are they going to send me a nastygram asking for my driver's license and my personal information?
More than likely.
I remember my niece on Facebook. I was looking at her Facebook page, a few months ago. And I don't really use Facebook. I don't use Facebook at all. But I went and looked at it, and I'm like, my niece has got 1991 as the year she was born. No way. She's like a 2000s kid. And I think she did that because, is there an age restriction on Facebook? I don't know.
I think there was on something. And maybe when she made it, you had to be like 13 or something to make one. I think.
Okay. Ali, you're a 350. Congratulations. That's substantial. Well, she obviously did something and toyed with, the algorithms to get to do something inside of Facebook. I'm not sure. I didn't call her out on it because, whatever she did, I'm sure she had, reason or desire to be able to do something. But Muddy says that if you look on YouTube, there's naughty stuff on YouTube. I didn't know that. I do watch a lot of the stuff in the movie section of YouTube that's just like cheesy goodness that's rated R from like the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. I was on Tubi the other night and I went in, I thought, oh, there's a 2010 section. Guardians, it's kind of surprising how old that stuff from 2010, like it's not aged well. The things that really age a lot of movies are clothing styles, electronics, automobiles, things like that can really make a movie look dated. And when they pull out a cell phone and it is a chunky brick, you're watching something really old, really old. When did the iPhone come out? In 2008? Something like that?
That sounds right.
The 2008 iPhone, I still have mine down in the basement. I was tooling around down there not long ago, and I found my box of old phones. It still looks good. It felt a little sticky. I don't know why, but it still looked, presentable. It did. And I never took all the pictures off of it because back in the day, I thought this is a really fantastic camera. Of course, now we would be like, that's so grainy, I can't make out, what you're trying to see on that. But I love that original iPhone. But stuff dates in these movies, but that's what I use YouTube for. Well, I'll anxiously await my notification to age verify inside of YouTube. And I don't know about the other countries. Someone inside of chat said, is it going to activate in other countries? And I'm pretty sure England has very strict guidelines that they just enacted, according to News Daddy. And he lives in England. And we do have members inside Coterie of Arms that are based in England. And of course, Zatu lives in Scotland. Zatu, if he comes into chat at some point in the next couple of days, we'll ask him about age verification in Europe.
Take the zone. Enemy claimed Zone C.
Zone C has been claimed by the enemy.
You captured Zone B.
Ruler, I'm following you, buddy. Take them down. Give no
They're
mercy.
all on A. They're all on A.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Alright,
They
then we'll
have
just steal.
advantage. You
C
captured
from them.
Zone C. Zone
In the
advantage.
zone. The Twilight Zone. Now I'm stepping into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, there's 3 right here, or 4 right here.
Gosh, this feels slow. I'm going to have to switch over to something else.
Someone else on the enemy team has a glaive.
Glaive it up. Reagan, I used a glaive the other day and had a
3
blast
kills
just
with that?
poking everybody.
You have advantage.
What?
I'm right behind you, Phoenix. Give no mercy.
I have to clip that, 'cause I don't know how I did that.
Ollie, are you gonna work toward the 400?
There, Phoenix. No!
Oh, I got melee.
Yeah,
Titans are so powerful with their melees.
Zone
if
advantage.
Warlock melee is broken, you can sometimes get the double punch.
Holy moly, he got me with your Tide Apex.
Going for heavy.
I'm back in it. Better than I ever was.
They're grabbing heavy, or attempting to.
I blinded him and he could still see me. Blinded by the light. I'm doing tragic.
Zone C
Aren't
lost.
the
Your enemy has
18 and under?
advantage.
They're back in school. Should be adult Destiny. Adult Destiny. Well,
Nah,
now
they
it
have their
depends on
laptop.
what time zone or what country you're in.
Captured. You have advantage.
I can't use this machine gun. It's all over the place.
It's 2 p.m.
It's 3 p.m. for me. Where are you, Ray Gun?
Texas.
Quest and Speakeasy Bob are down in Texas.
Yeah, but what part of Texas?
I know. It stretches on forever and then some.
Because you could drive 9 hours in Texas and still be in Texas.
I traveled Texas. And, oh my gosh, he got me from behind with a glaive. Nezarex Whisper. Havoc and I traveled a lot of Texas. A few years back. So hot. It was so hot and dry.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Zone advantage.
Zone
Now
A
we're stepping
lost.
into
Enemy
the
has
Twilight
advantage.
Zone.
That's one bad part about having Blink on.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost.
I love a gun that just throws out this many bullets in this short length of time. They're fun. They're fun. They're not super accurate, but they're just fun.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
You tied Apex. People seem to really enjoy that gun in PvP.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Holy cow, they've pulled ahead. How? How is this happening?
Zone C. You have zone advantage. 5 minutes. Zone A lost. Enemy has
Thunder
zone.
Crash. I do love that emblem. I think that's competitive. I think that's the competitive emblem. I haven't placed. I need to place. I need Shayura's Wrath. It sure did, Dylan. It sure
You have
did.
zone advantage.
That guy other on our team is using Final Warning.
I need target lock on this. I have target lock on this. I need something on this. Now we're stepping into the Twilight
They
Zone.
have advantage.
Oh, mistakes were made. I was trying to burn him alive, and oh, look at that right there.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Ooh. Kevin, no, I am running amok, but little success has been seen.
Minutes left.
I need to really focus on like something different in here. I need to build a PvP setup. That's what I need to do. PvP setup.
Zone B captured. You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Defeat comes for us all.
The Huckleberry.
You eat monsters.
Oh my gosh, I was tragically inept.
Again.
But they're learning lessons. You learn how to do better. That's what you have to do. Learn how to do better. Other had 32, Phoenix 18, Raygun 11. I had 8. Hardy had 12. Rula had 9. Let's go back in, Guardians. Let's go back in. Now, is this going to give me anything? I mean, the esoteric video said it's a 5%, around a 5% drop rate to get what I need. And, golly, I don't know. This is giving me resources because I can, delete these and get resources.
And that's really, you need a lot of that too.
A lot of resources are needed right now.
And that'll help you build up too for not just whenever you get your drops to 450, but also for the next. Will we be able to keep these unstable cores in the next what's it called, Renegades?
They say
Is
that
it
we're going
still
to get to keep the tier 5, tier 4, the armor. We're going to get to keep it. Will just be
not the
armor.
not the armor, the unstable cores, the materials that you're talking about that you run short on.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
I think if they keep that where you can build it up, you'll be able to build that up just playing, even though you're not getting power drops.
Wow. I mean, I've had nothing drop. Yesterday, I was doing fine before I fully hit that 400. But now that I am securely at 400, I've had no 402s drop at all. Not a one.
No zones means no victory. Take them. And
Oh
crush
man,
your
we had a bad way to go here yesterday. Some team that demolished us in record
enemy
time.
claimed Zone
And I don't know what really
A.
happened
Enemy
there.
claimed Zone B.
Ow.
I've got to get better with headshots.
The man just
Don't we
camping
all?
on B.
Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. I heard her screams of agony as she fell down, dead.
They keep flanking behind me.
I have Titan.
Ooh, that Titan's hiding right there like he's somebody. Somebody that I used to know.
Oh,
And he still got me, and I had down my...
Oh
I was
my
prepared.
gosh. He's just
I-
hiding behind that wall.
My
the
new goal
otter.
is just to kill that guy. I don't
Let's
care
all
when
focus
that guy
on
will
him.
die.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ice him because he keeps killing me.
He's good with his cubby hole.
Get him, Rula. With a grenade launcher.
Now
Do
I'm
it.
stepping into the twilight zone.
What? Oh my god.
I even punched him and he lived.
If it's not him, it's one of his random teammates that kill me as I'm trying to kill him.
You know, if we had an area denial frame, they have just held the center and mopped the floor with us. It's not a good feeling.
And I mean, even if I try to go take A, they kill me before I can get over there. Because they're all just sitting in
Boom,
the
I
center.
got your friend. Boom, I got your friend. But his friend got me, so it was a hats off. They did well there, Guardians, but I'm going back. It makes me want to switch to an area denial or a wither horde. He burned me through my shield with a lightning surge. I can't get enough. Let's go back in. Let's go back in.
You could mercy us anytime now, Shaq. Anytime. They have double our score. Oh, he shoulder charged away.
They're coming, Ray Gun. They're all over you.
I killed one of them.
I've seen
and
enough.
blinded myself in the
I'm calling
process.
this one.
Thanks, you Shax.
That was Guardians. I need to pull that up and just, you know, that little bit of strategy. They kept the center. They kept the center. Center. And they're still running around looking for destruction.
Maybe next time, Guardian.
All right, Ransom, I gotta get off, my friend. Thanks for the games.
Oh my gosh, Phoenix, you know, you're welcome here. You come back and hang out with me.
Yes, sir.
Let's run to the tower. I had a lot of stuff fall there. Maybe something was good. I'm going to be so disappointed if I don't, you know, 100 games and 5 of them I would get a pinnacle.
That's about what it is, Ransom.
I know, that's Esoteric's video, but I was hoping maybe today that stuff had changed. Rula, thank you for coming in to play. You know,
the only thing that changed is that your score, you have an easier time getting drops in Crucible if you're not that great at it. Because the score threshold is lower.
man,
But
oh man.
prime drops are still going to be prime drops. You just do a bajillion solo ops and you'll get maybe like 4.
You know, I see now why it's taken Zatu and Nikki so long.
Now.
Yeah. And
I
like
got
said,
a
you can get-
403. I did get a 403.
Okay. Like, you can go to Zavala, and his weapon of the week and his armor pieces that you can get should be higher than 400. Because I know Zatu talked about that's how he got to, like, 410 or something. So that he could run that Grandmaster.
Goodbye.
So I got a 403 to drop at a tier 5. That's a tier 5 403. Wow, and the Ascendant Shards just ran out. They just ran out.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they
I do like the mobility, Guardians. I am. I'm a fan of this mobility, better movement.
I haven't really noticed it.
So this is now a 103, and that was a 92. So that's going to do me a little bit better. A little bit. I'm a 401.
Let's go.
Oh! Oh, I mean, that got good. That got good.
Just need 49 more points to go. Ransom.
I'm on my way. I have launched. Launch control. We have liftoff.
I think my best is like 350. Let me check. Ding. No, 356 is my highest.
356. And how are you feeling about the climb, Ray Gun? How are you feeling about it?
I'm not like too upset about the speed that it's taking, mainly because I know that I could be higher if I actually dedicated time and spent only time doing activities to grind for. But I really just don't care for that.
I hear you.
Just having fun playing the game.
Right.
And if it gets me power increases, like I said earlier, with the solo ops grinding, I don't mind that. I just put on a music playlist I have, and then I just start singing and running through activities, or I'll throw on right now a YouTube video in the background, or soon it'll be a movie or something from Disney Plus or something on Netflix once YouTube starts asking for my ID.
Right.
I'm not doing that shenanigans.
A lot of a lot of those triple S tier gamers have, they've released some videos. There's been some TikToks, and they've just said, "Hey, when you hit 400, just relax and have fun. Just don't drive yourself into madness with doing the same thing over. Just relax, because at 400, you're basically there and can do anything anyway." But is that true? Is that true?
Yeah.
Let's go to the portal and look. Is it?
The only thing you can't do right now is you can't do the final Grandmaster.
Because I have to be, what, a 410?
Yeah. That's the only thing that I'm aware of that is not available to you right now.
Okay, these do grow. The seasonal hub is now at a 401. So I'm gonna have to wait till Monday night to pull these and hope that I have grown a little. So that's creeping up very slowly. And where do I now get the big orange ball? Let's go over and look. Am I going to be shocked when I open up Master Raoul and look at this? Come on, Master Raoul. No, I'm still okay with that. So I need enhancement prisms now. I need enhancement prisms, and I'm going to have to spend glimmer and enhancement cores to get them.
Or you can run a bunch of solo ops, because they drop from solo ops activity.
The game is channeling me into solo ops.
Yep. It's the quote unquote seasonal activity for this season until we get to Ash of Iron. It's the new thing we didn't have before, which is, it's new, but it's also it's old areas with new stuff to do in them, basically.
Right. Oh,
Except
Guardians.
Literally just a lost sector.
Let me click these off. Will this give me anything? An exotic engram. And I have season this. Look at this. Look at this. Claim reward in the zone. This is Bright Dust and triple XP. Seasonal challenges. Complete seasonal challenges. Now here I have... What's this going to give me? Should I check this off right now? Portal activities gear. Or should I wait since there's a portal activity? You know, should I wait because this is here? Will this grow? I'm going to check it. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it. They gave me that sword that I don't like the look of it. And it's 200. Can you believe that, Guardians? Can you believe? Were they thinking that none of us would be at level 200? Both of these dropped at 200. Where was that when I really needed it? Where was that when I was 195?
Oh.
That's the whole question about it. That's the whole question.
Oh.
Hello? Hello? Who is that? Is that you, Havoc?
Yeah.
Why is that not
It's
showing?
Al.
Why is that not showing up on my screen? I hate it when it does that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, it was
Minimize
there
the variance.
earlier. It was there earlier.
Back into Destiny.
I'm clicked into Destiny. That's my mouse right there.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. I don't either. Maybe it don't show on the tower.
Maybe.
So
I don't know why it
Guardians,
was
you know,
different.
I am going to though. There's something in me that says you must reach 450. It's just who I am. You know, I have goals every season because, you know, before we just kept on marching because of the artifact. But now the game set the goal for us, and the goal is 450. Now I was 401 just a minute ago, and now I'm not. Was that because Rula was here?
Don't know.
Did I change something? Did I change something? Riggs, I know. You and I were on the same page, Riggs. I'm kind of just... I'm dreading that day. Now, I really thought that I was at a 401. But, you know, maybe it was just the thing in the weekly was at 401.
I think that's what it was.
So they're giving me 1
Need
point.
something new?
They're generous. They're kind. 1 point. So I can't pick up from Zavala. I can't do this stuff until I... That's a 200. That's an insta delete. Tess, what do you got for me?
Always something new.
Welcome back. Done.
All right, Eververse. Let's go over here. See you again. Hello, Tess. Okay, I got an exotic ship, the Ego and Squid.
Hi.
The thing about the ships is I wanna earn the ship. That's my thing. I wanna earn it. And this dropped. Was this ever attached to anything? I don't think so. So it's a delete. Will I get anything from deleting this? Let's find out. This is an exotic, Ego and Squid. Guardians, I didn't even get a piece of glimmer. Nothing.
All done, all done.
I mean, that ship should have been worth something. A lit 500 glimmer, 1 bright dust, you know, a hamburger at McDonald's, something. something that ship should have been worth. I don't. I've never. Have I ever had one drop where it was worthless?
I'm glad you're still
Not
Ray
even a
Gun,
free
have you had
voucher
an
for
exotic
Ramen
ship
Stand?
drop that was worthless and I got nothing?
Oh yeah, they changed the exotic ship things a couple seasons ago. Ships and whatchamacallit, that you no longer get materials or stuff for dismantling them. Because you can now just pull them from collections for free.
from last time you can remember.
Like, they don't cost
Okay.
to pull from collections.
All right, and the game cannot discern if you earned it or you just, got it for
Hold it.
free.
Yeah.
Well, sadness, Guardians, sadness. All right, Ray Gun, we need to do something. I don't even think the Master Quick Play gave me anything. It gave me nothing.
Yep. You just have to rely on luck. That is why getting from 400 to 450 is so hard. Is that there's no guaranteed drops anywhere. The only one that's guaranteed is Zavala once a week, and then his 2 armor pieces. Once you level up your rewards track for the season.
So he is it, Guardians. It's Savala. He has he has taken his place at the top of the heap. Let's see. I feel like we should run through and get that one from the portal that has so many extras right now. Who wants to go in with us though? Who wants to go into that one? It's rough. It's rough.
Which one?
It's the Pinnacle Star-Crossed. It's got 3 bonus drops and 2 completion rewards, plus Distorted Solstice Engram. Let's look and see who's out there. Man, oh man, people are all doing stuff. They're doing stuff. Anubu, what are you doing, buddy? Acer and GP Red are playing. Now, is there a limit on that? If I could just anybody go in, or is it limited? Anubu has joined. Anubu, thank you for coming in, buddy.
There's no limit.
You're welcome here, Anubu. We're gonna go into Star-Crossed. Let's see what the modifiers are. It's Unstoppable and Barrier.
Looks like there's a rat.
Unstoppable, you say?
Unstoppable and Barrier. So I need a sidearm, hand cannon, and a pulse rifle. So let's do this. And a sidearm, what would it be? Man, oh man, Guardians, I love this returned memory. But I'm also wondering, should I have went with Graviton Lance, which I'm a huge fan of. But I'm going to do returned memory. That will give me the unstop, and then barrier. I'm going to be using Outbreak Perfected. Outbreak Perfected. All right, Ray Gun, are you ready?
I am almost ready.
So do we have to do this at the master level to get anything? You have to do it at Grandmaster to get anything.
We need a centralized city government.
And Esoteric said there's no need to go past a B+.
Nope.
Guardians, fingers crossed. I hope we get this. I hope we get it. Havoc, how are you, buddy? How's the day going?
Long keyboard. Good. Good. I was talking to Mango. Or about to message Mango. What are y'all up to?
We're gonna go into this star-crossed. Ray Gun, let me know when you're ready. Let me know.
I am ready.
You know, I wished I loved this mission. I'd be so happy that this was on the rotation.
It's a decent one.
Oh, who's got the vintage aeroplane?
Current, I think that's Anubu.
We got kicked out, Guardians. Kicked back, kicked out, sent to space. Anubu, thank you for joining. Thank you. I don't know what happened that my little thing's not showing up on the screen. I did have little icons that pop up, and I love that. Love it, love it. Anubu, thank you for coming to hang out. It's good to see you, buddy. This is star-crossed. We just need a B+.
A B+.
A B+. Good grades for all. B+. A B+. B aggressive. Anubu, how's the season treating you? One way or another. I do like this route. It seems to be, you know, an easier way to go. And I don't mind, you know, skipping a few of these. And we want those extra revives. We are on tokens. Oh, Anubu, this is the most you've played since Forsaken? That's good news. That is good news.
Ron revives, almost immediately jumps off the map. Not even thinking.
I did love Forsaken. You know, there's several of these that I am absolutely several expansions. The Witch Queen, Forsaken. That I loved. Bye, Mr. Cabal.
A mechanism unlocked.
Boat charge ready. Let's see. What exactly is this?
Who we gotta kill first? Is it bird? It'd be real convenient if it was bird. Looks like it is bird.
The reason that I love Graviton Lance, all these Void Shields.
Now there's double snake.
Q, how are you? It's good to see you. Q is in the house. Hello, Q. Amplified. What is this? The void ring though. Do you know where we're going to? Do you know where life is taking you? Havoc, are you pounding keys inside of one of those games, or are you working on a thumbnail?
I was emailing Manga. I was gonna see if she can do me a little thumbnail or something.
Do you know? Oh, Q, you're playing Minecraft? The most played game in the world. Minecraft.
Minecraft is crazy to me because, like, you have the little fun survival thing, and then you have people that, like, build computers inside Minecraft and play Minecraft inside Minecraft.
Oh yeah, the computer guy. That thing was amazing. My brain could not even comprehend how he was able to do that. I was like, wow, that's so cool. That is some time though.
We were just talking about that guy that won in Tetris. Was his name Willis, and he was like 13 years old. He finally beat the original version of Tetris. You know, if my kid did that, I would be like, we're going to dinner. Where do you want to go? We're going to dinner.
Guardian down.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where we're going to? We're going to dinner because you just beat Tetris. I still just, I love that success story of that young kid who went in and won $3 million. Like the parents dropped him off to go play some games, and he came back a millionaire. It's like, Mom, Dad, I won $3 million. Don't you know they were like, oh, be quiet and get in the back seat and fasten your belt. You know, that kind of thing. And then he said, like, no, really, I won $3 million. I'm a winner. Do you think that, do I need to do something up here at this? Do you think, Guardians, that they just were like in disbelief that their child's computer game had turned them into millionaires overnight?
What'd you say?
You know, that kid that played the game and, won millions of dollars. Wasn't it like $3 million?
I don't know. Esports is a pretty lucrative side hustle, so. And payouts are pretty nice.
Havoc, you should have gone into esports. I could have had a fancy car.
The type of sports that do or the type of games that do esports are not things that I enjoy. Like, it's usually like MOBAs and like battle arenas and.
Well, I played that one
like
game
that.
one time, and everything looked little and pixelated. It was not what I...
Smite.
What was
I think
it called?
was Smite. Smite.
Is Smite one of the big payoff ones?
It can be.
Yeah. I don't know if it's actively doing something, but they have before. But, I mean, and you also need a team and, like, team building. Like, you need a serious, sweaty team. Like, that's, it's a bit much.
Well, I mean, but the payoffs, the rewards are great.
Yeah.
Do you know where I'm going to?
So you said 1, 2.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door.
Guardian down.
What was that? What was that stuff that they? Freddy Krueger. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. That was so spooky. Freddy Krueger, Nightmare. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Oh, look at this little guy. We didn't forget you. You mean we're here already?
Yep.
Why did I dislike
God.
this for so long?
Fish. Fish dragon bird.
Guardian down.
I got you, Guardian. I got you. I'm in a revive war with Havoc.
Are you?
Yeah, you don't know it, but we are. Well, actually, you do know it.
I should have never said anything. I should have never said anything, chat. Oh, she's booked up. I didn't even think about looking at her schedule.
Dragon and then bird. Dragon. Right? Yeah, so this one. Oh, yeah. Ransom, wait, don't kill that one in there.
Oh, I might have killed. No, he's alive. He's alive.
Yeah, don't kill it, that's the wrong one.
Okay, let me get out of here.
Give me 1 second. You can kill that one now.
Wow, there's a boatload of them in here, and they all want me. Everybody wants me. Thump, thump, thump. He got me. He killed me dead. Why they gotta be so mean? Thank you, guys. Thank you. This gun is good. It's a thing of beauty. You know these French fries come with ketchup. Why you gotta be so mean? Now, is any of this stuff dropping where I need it to? That's a 391. Get out of here. Get out of here. This gun is just popping them. This is like a bucket of popcorn at the state fair.
And we're done.
What was our time on that? I feel like that was very fortunate.
13 minutes, 57
And we
seconds.
got the B plus. We got the B plus. I got a 401. That was 1 point.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, 1 point. Am I going to be able to take it? Okay, 2 401s. 2 401s. So there's that, Guardians. There it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Now, Journey, let's take a look at this. What is that? Did that pop up under... Oh, I'm working on the level 10 stuff. I'm working on the level 10. All right, let's look and see. Anubu, can you hang out? Is there something else we need to do here? Kel's Fall has a bonus drop and 2 completion rewards. It is Grandmaster level 400. It's everything. Square, circle, and triangle. So Overload, Unstoppable, and Barrier. This is a virtual smorgasbord of goodness. Am I going to stick with what I got? I mean, I feel like I'm going to. I won't have anything for Overload except my grenade. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh.
I got all 3 champs covered, Ransom.
All right, thank you, Ray Gun. This will give us a B plus, and that's all we need. You know, great gamers have said you just need a B plus. If we brought it on up to level A, would it be better? I need a handbook. I need a manual. These are the possibilities we live with. We had a manual. It was Nicky Satz, and he's joined the real world. Nicky cataloged it and kept it all intact in chronological order in his mind. So good. Nicky, so good. Zatu's another one of those. And Raygun, don't you do that as well? Do you store all of it away?
So what?
All these little facts inside Destiny 2.
Brain is full of random Destiny trivia and random Pokemon trivia. That's all it's in here.
Pokemon. Did you play Pal World?
I did, and I had a lot of fun with it. I haven't played since any of the updates came out, but I had a lot of fun playing just the base game.
You know, Dwight, I'm a solid 400. I'm a 400. It's showing 414 because I'm with Anubu. And Anubu's way on up there. Way on up. Way on up. These are little beady-eyed killers right here, Guardians. Now, they stun lock her with solar, and she don't like it. She will run on.
Yeah, with Song of Flame if you can get it.
I am one of those players. I love to litter the battlefield with casings, shell casings. You'll know I've been there if you can follow a trail of shell casings. Superman keeps a lot of facts. He stores a lot of facts. Big, big stones. Magic stones. Ugh! Granddaddy screams. All right, is this where you got to watch that jump?
No, not yet.
Oh, no, this is not it. Don't we get a flag here?
Yep.
Dwight, I hope you've had a good weekend. I hope you've had a good weekend.
I believe.
Now let's see. Don't we have to take down the ogre? Oh, he burned me with a scorn blaster. A corrupted chieftain.
Big boys in the middle.
I see the moon. It's made of cheese. Dwight, did you go to the beach? Did you escape to the mountains? Did the heat of the city overwhelm you? You fled to cooler locales. I got a 401, so I mean, do I need to max them out? Would the reward be improved if you maxed it out?
I don't think so. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think so.
Because if it was, wouldn't people be maxing out these difficulty levels?
Yep. This is where you gotta watch the jump, Brandon.
This is the first step's a doozy. Oh my gosh, that's stalactite, stalagmite. I know one grows up, one grows down. I got to be careful here. Where's Anubu going to? Is he taking that shortcut?
Yeah, I think he is.
All right, I think Anubu's taking the shortcut, and I've tried the tree branch.
You need like Eager Edge or like Icarus Dash or another movement boosting thing to do the shortcut.
I'm just riding around, Guardians. I'm taking the spin, the scenic route. It will probably give me adjoining allies here in just moments.
Ah, come on. You want us to wait for you, Ransom, or just pull you?
No, you can pull it. I'm almost there. Well, I'm pretty close.
Looks like you're about to get to the flag, so we'll just wait.
All right, I'm at the flag. I'm at the flag. Here we are again. This is Dreaming City. This is Dreaming City.
Oh, power. Not one in here. Not one there. There's one back here. Oh.
Probably wants to know what your power level is. I can't remember. It's like 400 something.
401.
Yeah, 401.
What is Dwight? What is Dwight now?
He's been away for the weekend, so probably not 401.
I don't know. He was way advanced. Dwight was way up there.
White is Bungie. It's actually 450. Hi, Q. Hello. But then, yeah. Rig said the climb to 450 is rewarding, but sad when it gets reset.
Yeah.
So true.
Hey Fizz, how are you, buddy?
They said they're gonna do that, but I feel like they still will. There's a small chance of how many people say they don't want that they might just keep going up, but I don't know. Very unlikely.
Jill.
But the chance is not zero.
Okay, Fizz.
No.
And just like that, she fell to her knees. Bye.
She did.
This is how Mara Sov stays fit. Lots of stairs.
Good morning. It's 4 p.m. That's crazy. Good morning to you, I guess. I guess it's morning somewhere.
And it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, Fizz just woke up.
Yeah, just woke up. It's morning. Yeah, I guess so. Good morning.
Here we
princess.
are again.
Here we are again.
Now we have to get so many modes.
Yeah,
Did you ever see Xenon Girl of the 21st Century? Sanctuary. No? Oh my god, what a classic. What a classic.
What was the title again?
Xenon Girl of the 21st Century, I think.
I've never heard of it. You made that up.
You were probably working a lot then. It was a Disney movie.
I remember, vaguely remember that. Didn't they make like a? Doesn't it have like
Yeah, 21st.
several sequels?
I wish they turned that into a sequel. If they did, I never heard of them and they were awful. Which they generally are, if that's the case. No, it had I know it had Raven Simone.
I never heard of her.
Oh my god, you know who Raven is.
Anubu with 90 and 874. I had 39 and 800. Raygun had 42 and 553. Guardians, that was smooth. That was smooth. No ice needed. Smooth goodness. Let's run to the tower.
I guess it was kind of like a musical because they had like a rock band in there and they did this song called Supernova Girl and I loved it. And I think I still do. I think I still like that song. I'm gonna have to dig through some files and see if I can find a copy of it.
Guardians, I'm going to check the postal service and see if I got something good. And then I'm probably going to break for a late lunch. Havoc has supposed to have a thumbnail for me to look at. And I looked at some this morning and loved two of them. One of them specifically. And we'll see what he's decided. What have you decided?
You'll have to tell me which one.
It was the one where it was attached.
Indeed.
Strand threadlings are creatures woven from strand matter that will crawl along surfaces toward targets. Once in range, threadlings will jump and attack. They are little monsters. Before the Screebs became scary, the threadlings, they claimed the title. Let's go over.
Ever first.
Hi there.
Green.
Done.
Okay, look at that. Some 401s.
Give me the ability to throw Scream grenades. I could throw moth grenades already. Let me throw Scream grenades.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, some more. Look at all those 400s. Man, I wish you can trade those. Give them to me. I will take them.
A lot of them there, Havoc. I got a lot of them.
Yeah, Destiny was originally going to have a trading system in it.
Check, check, check.
Oh, really?
D1? Yeah, and D1 in one of the first betas, or like one of the first videos they showed off, there was a like beta version of a trading hub.
It's probably where Eververse was supposed to actually be, and now we have a
Checking.
microtransaction powerhouse.
I mean, this is all the way
Instead-
back in D1, so
Yeah, but they still had an Eververse thing going on in D1.
So barter is
Like Tess was
allowed.
still selling all sorts of silly stuff. I don't know if she actually sold it for money, but I know you got a lot
They
of
had the
stuff.
best Halloween costumes.
Like a
I was a
sequel
water
thing, yeah.
globe one year. I was a water globe.
Uh-huh.
The last time I went back into D1 was, about a year ago. It's been a while. And I wore my water globe around. There were people there on the tower. There were people playing. It was a good
I know
time.
The giant eyeballs.
I know that,
Never cool.
yeah, people still play D1. Like, if they ever ported it
Oh,
to
yeah.
PC, I'd pick it up and play it.
Oh, I think they'd see a huge boost in numbers if they ever did that to D1. That would be nice. I would play it all again if they did.
Sony, first job right there. Keep me
Yeah.
D1 on PC.
Yeah, if you
Just keep
need a
making
nice
fun
little
of money.
chunk of change, I will throw down some money for D1 on PC.
Because I never got to play it when I was growing up because I had bad internet and I didn't have a group to play it with. And D1 by yourself is not all that fun.
No. No, it was not.
But now, in this day and age, I've got this group in Discord, and then I've also you've got Discords you can just join people to play with. Like, it's much easier to find people to play with in this day and age.
A 401, but this is good, Guardians, a 99. It's a 95. This would be, so this one,
anywhere. That's coming.
40, I can't take it up. I can't take it up to 401 because it's going to wipe out my bankroll.
Wait.
How am I going to
know.
be fancy at the club with no bankroll? It don't happen. It don't happen. All right.
One more solo slops ransom.
I know. Anubu, thank you for joining and running those with us. Ray Gun, I will see you later. Ray Gun, what are you going into? Are you going to do solo ops? What are you going to work on?
I actually have to get off too for a bit. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'll be back on around 6 or 7 my time to run probably solo ops or see if I can find a group that's doing the raid to get my first raid cleared tonight.
You're going to have fun in there. I enjoyed it, Ray Gun.
I thought it was
We
really
went
good.
with a bunch of pro gamers that had been through it already multiple times, and it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. You're going to have a
Yeah.
good time in there.
We'll have to start running them normally. at
We
some point.
need to get in there. We
Soupy.
need to get in there. Chat,
Soupy.
a big thank you to everybody who played with me today. Ray Gun is a member of Coterie of Arms and always up to the challenge. Anubu is from my friends list and always exceptional. We had a good time. Guardians, join me later. If I am able to come back tonight and play, I will. And maybe we'll try to get into PvP again. 100 matches, and I have a 5% chance so out of 100, I should get 5 good rewards. We're going to find out. I'm Ransom Rider. Destiny 2 is and remains my favorite game. Come hang out with me. Join me soon. Kat, thank you so much. K-Fizz, everybody inside of the Discord chat, and everyone here in the live stream chat. You were appreciated. Bye. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.